Every Tuesday, you can get yourself a copy of our newspaper, iDiskiTV, for absolutely free. Every shop right in the Gauteng province, you just go there, get yourself the paper. And on Fridays, the paper will be available across the nation on our website, iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. In 2020, one of the most iconic transfers happened in the history of Premier Soccer League. A team that was trailing by 13 points behind found a plan to play a chess game against their opponents who were leading by 13 points. They bought their biggest and better asset, a player who had a lot of assists, who took corners and gave them goals. Mamelodi Sundowns offered George Maluleka a contract, a pre-contract. He signed with them. Mamelodi Sundowns were calculating that if he signs with us, the Kaizer Chiefs will say, don't play for us anymore. And that's exactly what they did, because it's a chess game. And what happened? What happened was a team that had 13 points in the league, leading, lost that lead in the last 30 minutes of the league. And George Maluleka was the singular reason why Kaizer Chiefs did not win the league in 2020. Junior Khanye, our analyst, that was incredible. Uguti George went to Sundowns. And I remember we shot videos about it during COVID. Uguti, was it a good or a bad move? Just talk to us about that move. Uguti, do you agree? Uguti, that was just a chess move. It was not about Uguti Zolala. Yes, sir. Steezy. Mr. Tso. Yes, sir.
Keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one, trying to fix South African football. Exactly.
Chess game.
Chess game. Angitumbonile noma zodlala neSundowns utrain neChildren. Kodwa amaphapho yonkindawo. Yeah. So Pitso Msimane, very clever coach, strategy. Umuntu strategy. Clever. And emspanele knowledgeable, also clever off the field. Ngwenyalazi ibhola ngazo zonke indlela on and off the field. So kwazi ukudila ngenqondo umuntu. I think lapho ubonile ukuthi the only player, I remember dlane Kaizer Chiefs, I think Sundowns won 1-0. Sereno scored kwasala 3 games.
Yes. Yes.
George was the very person engathi bekathi step at the club in terms of ukuspread, ukulinka at the back, having shot, ukubamba lama, ukudlala lama, spreading those passes. Lama long ball was support.
He was taking all the corners and free kicks.
Because uKatsande they knew bekamakela babadlali 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Bekamakela Katsande uGeorge albambe. He can defend as well, but in terms we bengathi ngcono in terms of comfortability. Ukuspread lama pass kunoblokishinyana phela bo George. Mfana wami neDavidson benginokumdlalisa eteamini yami.
Sure.
Scored some before joining SuperSport as well. So
ukusayinwa kwakhe iSundowns had nothing to do with ukuthi bafuna ukumdlala, bafuna uku-add the midfield.
Yeah, iVAR njengoba ngisho kuwe ukuthi bekuyi-disturbance. Bebangamsayinela ukuthi azodlala. Usayina uGeorge uphethe abobani. I mean, by the time ekhumbula lesa squad.
Yeah, Mpokekana and Lejali in that midfield. And Mkhulisa was growing up to be a very good midfielder
so,
at the time.
And those players they were playing, I think it's the same season but winning the Champions League.
No, it was after that.
That's a squad, but in Kulman.
Oh yes, the squad from the Champions League was also there.
We understand that because the team, the foundation, the building foundation of winning Champions League, same players they played. So George, I've seen he won't play there. Kunzima ukuthi udlala lapho George, watching those players individually in terms of ability yabo, uGeorge, truly speaking, bengekaze afike lapha ngene adlale. Bekumele if uGeorge ufika lapha adlale bekumele kwenzakala ama miracles. So bekudistage Kaizer Chiefs, knowing ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs ba abantu abanjani. I think kulo overstudy should be so technical team ukuthi these people they will, once I sign uGeorge, they will never play him. Angithi ama coach akho akwazigeleza situation ayifunda udo mangamsigna bazodistepeka bazoba, but which is gimme unprofessional.
It was a wrong move by Chiefs, to be honest. Obviously we now know what happened, so singaba abo clever ukuthi we already know what happened, but I think it was a wrong move by Chiefs ukuthi because of usayine pre-contract that you don't play. with the guy that was so influential ukuthi ube number 1.
Yeah, ama South African team must learn no Sithebe same thing kumaZulu.
Yeah.
Na sazi ngoba kumaZulu ngimbonile webe ngathi uyabhaza.
Yeah.
They could have ukuthi mhlawumbe unamathunga bebamtholile. Influence yakhe beyikhona kumaZulu because kusekhaya. Phambi kwasekhaya kuseduze kakhulu nasekhaya bekazikehlile umfana. Bekacompete nabantu yena umbone ukuthi uye ngathi ahead. Situation yakhe na i-chairman you can tell ukuthi influential ukuthi angadlali.
Yeah.
So Penny ngezwe nge-interview ukuthi
he wanted to play him.
But the reality ukuthi ama-chairman abhamela funde technical teams wama-team wonke if the players sign I mean they are professional enough playing. Uyazi umfana if he's not going to be professional deliver alimite uzobonakala. It's killing his reputation, career will be out. Ama-team must learn. Because ukhuluma iqiniso nkulu babuleli Kaizer Chiefs le nto. We play bengathi la combine fact. Playing Katsandi bekumuntu okhahlela wonke umuntu. Ene bekamklinela kamnandi ngesicathulo effect.
Yeah, let's look at
George.
Let's look at George contract situation here. So these are the facts at that time. We'll talk about the Sundowns because they've released him now, but I wanted us to talk about the foundation. How did he get to Sundowns? To him, there was an offer on the table from Chiefs, but it was 1 year because he's over 30 at that time. He was 31 at the time. And then there's an offer with Sundowns in 3 years. For him, financially, it made sense for him to go to Sundowns. Whether or not bekacabanga ukuthi angacompete kula midfield is another story, but he looked at 3 years, wabona 1 year, wathi I can win titles there. He's already won 3 or 4 league titles by being there, even though he hasn't been playing. But for him, there was a financial incentive for him to join the Sundowns.
Yeah, ifar. Nami nguJunior Khanye. Noma ngabe bekudala ngidlalile isikhathi eside. uJosh sikhuluma ngomplayer liya ku Sundowns kule situation bese kabuye ku Ajax abuye a couple of teams yes SuperSport but imlimaze beyolimaza noma bani ubani bengafuni ukuthi athole imali njengale uJosh says ukuthi uyitholile and also he wanted to grow probably ukuthi ngifuna ukwina izinto yabo but imali that's the most important ukhuluma iqiniso but now in future with players they need to learn iphinde destroy lonto uyalapha yo compete nabo bani. It depends on Upamanyisa, a star player of Orlando Pirates previously went to Orlando Mamelodi Sundowns, one of my Ishamaning, compete on Aboban. Yeah, Imali Sundowns they pay. We know Imala Ban King now. Now, but sign Mkoena Manjing, Ule in the Peru, January, they sign Mkoena now. Ulombule. So, Imala see Guti Ban King, but they sign players that. But my sign about any reason. They sit down. Nangalega church abona bay bahlala but bebangam needy but beba step people 7 side. So effect you church ku pendula nkule effect beka ipeki imali. And which is true no wonke umuntu beyomlimaza. Vele nami bengizoya ngito cash up. Whether nyadlala ngidlali Kaizer Chiefs giving me 1 year. And we know 1 year. I remember mangikhuluma noPulex and I think that was the situation in Dabazabo umfana wami. I'm not going to reveal ukuthi utheni umfana wami but ibeki similar situation ukuthi eGrootman mina iClub ngiyayithanda yabo but kune situation so I'm not saying but iqisha yafana I'm not going to reveal it now iqisha yafana so Kaizer Chiefs now kule going back bekumele bamnike uJoe 3 or 2 years probably by improve compromise by that time is start players in check ama situation ukuthi oh uyasinceda uyasebenzela and uJoe bekanokubiza ku national team he was doing wonders good Chiefs by then bekuuye ngathi emidlili webhaza bekumele ba improve 1 year it's unfair now uJoe kuuye nami nguye abengizovama mina.
All right, released from Sundowns now, well, it's very difficult to find yourself a club if you haven't been playing regularly. Do you think, number one, this was the right decision by Sundowns? What do you think the future holds for George Maluleka?
Just is a tricky. Psychological ulimele. Bekabheke mhlambe couple of game noma ngaba kadlali bekumele adlale but confidence is down now. Amanye ama team amdoubt. But i-profile khona. Why Sundowns sign him? Bekumele ama club aqabange. Diskhuluma nga current team that iwini triple na last season. 10 years they dominated in South African football. Why they sign George? Baphinde babe positive nabo. Ukuthi babheke lezo zinto kusho ukuthi una something I paid. And he's still young. uGeorge 33 if I'm not mistaken. Usengadlala uGeorge. Unabuma is professional enough indaba zabo behavior ngaze ngizizwe.
Yeah, he's fit enough.
Yeah, so current banokumdlalisa lately ukorile kwenye game Champions League. I think bebadlana Al Ahly or before Al Ahly. FNB ngenhloko. And kunamama game awadlala 2 khona ku-Champions League
Cup as well.
so some team mele bamsebenzi nayo umfana ma-setup akuphelanga until God and ancestors bakhe bathi kuphelile umfana must lift his head Sundowns currently nabantu engabasebenzisa akayibhenge ukuthi is good but not good enough for Sundowns currently so kulama season awahleli namanje so akahambe ayozama i-build i-confident yakhe bheka kumoshakalanga next abambolekanga i-talent so i-situation yakhe kimi akaqala phansi anything that will come especially with DStv Premiership I'll advise him he must take it serious Nkuleko money yes I understand akekho ongayifuni but for now we need to sacrifice check i-situation yakhe ukuthi uyabheka dlala na kunabanye abantu bazoza ngama-angle can he take it khona abantu bazomshanga 1 year take it prove yourself I think uGeorge can still offer yeah.
All right, okugcina last one. Do you understand why Kaizer Chiefs fans are giving him stick? Bayamkwara manje ukuthi bewuyapi, we told you, why did you leave us? Do you understand that?
South African fans ngicela nje ngizobheka sinjengabantu but they need to understand one thing, human there. Footballers bafana nabantu abavuke bayi-pick and pay bosebenza bahloke baphinde bespan njengamanje sihlokile they need to understand
for sure
akunamuntu ongagubha umgodi athi ngiyangena emgodini abantwana bami bokusasa balambe they need to understand that senza amaphutha siyawona sharp mara indlela ukuyilungisa kusile indlela benza ngayo is not the first person to be laughable bahlale bahleka that's weird but tomorrow baku-celebrate they don't have to do that so uGeorge akayenzanga le nto azi ukuthi kuzoba so today they mustn't laugh at people baneyinkinga nabo I can tell if you can go 1v1 banama problem but the thing is uGeorge bamazi bona akusabantu but we respect sabantu ngabo uGeorge mele bamsupport abantu noma ngaba kadlalile iKaizer Chiefs he was once helping the team ukuthi benefit uke wadlalela i-team une profile la iKaizer Chiefs
he's won cups there
he's won cups with Kaizer Chiefs so bamncedile nabo iKaizer Chiefs imncedile iprofile ukuthi akhule nabo bebanida italent likaJoyce so fans mele ba understand umfana mele akhule angeke ahlalele bengeke ahlalele lapha forever we've got people abadlali lapha but today abaspani la but you cannot question that yabo ama-fans angeke azayikhuluma into enjengaleyo so we respect people ama-fans e-Chiefs ngiyawathanda nami I respect nama ngihamba endleleni bathi umntanethi bahlale basho and nami ngihlale ngiyithatha kanjani I still love Chiefs but they must know ukuthi life goes on life goes on kunama situation whereby you cannot engeke change njengama uJoyce the situation akuya ngeke change so fans must mabambona bama appreciate umfana idlulile laughing at the team uqala ukuzwa but akusukuthi ngizwa le kaJoyce situation mara ngijwayele they always do that with players but abantu siyabahlonipha nabo can they respect umuntu usuka hlokile njengomuntu makayibhenka yosebenza ethili elonga phakathi anqeda abantu it's same thing counting every ethilini yonke so can they understand umuntu yaspana beyangayenzi lento athi ngifuna uprove any point wrong any point
there you go
yeah.
There you go thank you very much I think we've satisfied this topic we treated it well because in ama angle why did he go to Sundowns what was the motivation what did Chiefs give him and what was Sundowns offering him at the time and why is he leaving now I hope you're satisfied with this and all the best to George like I said with Tyson Tlachwaya all the best with you even if we criticize your performances all the best in your search for a club iDiskiTV Diski Times World Sports Betting thank you for watching us